And of course, speaking of the national capital now, a dense layer of smog continues to cover the capital, bringing much of the city's daily life under a haze. The air quality remains dire with the AQI at 353, placing the air quality in the very poor category. In fact, the situation is expected to worsen even further, with predictions suggesting that the air quality will remain in the very poor category till November 13. As the air pollution levels continues to deteriorate, the doctors also say that people with no history of respiratory diseases are also suffering from breathing issues right now.
The onslaught of air pollution in the national capital continues. Today is the 13th day when the AQI has been recorded in the very poor category. As of this morning, we are reporting from the Akshardham flyover, and our camera person Kamalnath will give you a sense of the layer of haze that has descended around this temple yet again this morning. Now remember, while the AQI this morning is below the 350 mark, there are two stations that are recording an AQI in the 400. Jahangir, Puri and Bhavana are both above 400 this morning. Two hotspots that have been continuously struggling with deteriorating levels of air quality. Now on your screens again, you can see the dense mixture of pollutants with the haze that is visible this morning as well. In fact, the IMD has also predicted that along with fog conditions that persist in the early morning, smog will continue to remain towards the later half of the day as well. Requesting our camera person to pan towards the traffic as well, because remember, stubble burning, while one of the biggest pollutant, the last available data being of its contribution towards PM 2.5 level at 21. Transport also is a close second at 11%. And now in its latest meeting, the Central Pollution Control Body, the CAQM, had again asked the Municipal Corporation of Delhi to revise the rates of parking in order to promote more public transport over private. But remember, MCD is dealing with its own issues, because of which a bill like this cannot be passed. A lot of residents, however, also say that with the lack of end-mile connectivity in the larger NCR region, private transport can be an issue. But again, this morning we're learning that for the next 3 days as well, the AQI is predicted to be in the very poor category.
And of course, this entire matter has reached the courts as well. Hearing the Delhi air pollution case, the Supreme Court has now noted that the right to health is a fundamental right of every citizen, and that no religion in India encourages pollution. Further, the Supreme Court has also directed the Delhi Police Commissioner to form a special cell to ensure effective implementation of the ban on firecrackers.
Supreme Court has pulled up the Delhi government, Delhi police for not implementing the total cracker ban in letter and spirit. After pulled up by the Supreme Court, the Delhi government has said that it is mulling year-long cracker ban, and the Supreme Court has asked the Delhi government, in fact the Delhi police, to take a decision by November 25 and file an affidavit. That is the affidavit personally filed by the Delhi Police Commissioner by November 25. The Supreme Court repeatedly asked why there is a ban only ahead of Diwali, why not throughout the year, why crackers are being burst during marriages, after a political victory by a political party, election victories and other festivals, why only a cracker ban before the Diwali. Said that Supreme Court mooted the idea of a year-long ban, and Supreme Court said that let the Delhi Police Commissioner form a special cell to implement the ban and make SHOs responsible for the implementation of the ban.